Hello friends, once again welcome to the new session of Hospital and Clinical Pharmacy Practical. Myself, Miss Malvi Rajendra Bhavsar, M Pharma in Pharmaceutics. So welcome to the Hospital and Clinical Pharmacy Practical. Today we are going to start with the experiment number 3 to perform the test for pyrogens on water for injection IP. So learning objectives of this practical, first is to develop intellectual skill. In this, to understand the concept about sterility, to understand the concept about pyrogenicity, to interpret the result, and motor skills which will be developed are ability to select the animal, ability to handle the animal, ability to locate the marginal ear vein of rabbit. So first, prior concepts we are going to study. So first we will study what is water for injection. It is a apyrogenic distilled water intended for use in the preparation of medicine for parenteral administration. It is most extensively used vehicle in parenteral formulation. It is well tolerated by body and ionizable electrolyte, readily dissolved in water. Water miscible co-solvents such as glycerin, propylene glycol are used as a vehicle in small volume parenteral fluids. They are used to increase the solubility of drug and to stabilize the drug degraded by hydrolysis. Metabolized by oil are used to dissolve drugs that are insoluble in water. For example, steroids, hormones, and vitamins are dissolved in vegetable oils. These formulations are administered by intramuscular injection. The major consideration in vehicle selection are solubility, stability, and safety. The new concepts which we are going to study are, first concept is pyrogen test. So first we should know what is pyrogens. So pyrogens are the product of metabolism of microorganisms. About 1 hour after injection in human beings, pyrogen produced a marked rise in body temperatures. It shows chills, body aches, etc. Now the general concept structure for this test is as follows. First we have to take water for injection. If pyrogen is present, there will be rise in temperature of rabbit body. There will be rise in body temperature of rabbit. Then accordingly we will interpret the result, that is interpretation of results, and from the result we can say that water condition passes or fails the test. So glasswares required for this test are syringes, needle, thermometer, written in boxes for rabbit, beaker, measuring cylinder, balance, weigh box, and stopwatch. Chemical used are water for injection and sodium chloride. Test animals which we require for this test are 3 healthy adult rabbits of any male rabbits or female rabbit, weighing not less than 1.5 kg, fed on complete and balanced diet. We require 5 more additional rabbits that may be required if necessary to perform the test again. Now, this is the diagram. This is written in box in which the rabbits are kept. Near about 6 to 7 rabbits are kept in this written box. Here we are going to perform experiment with the help of these rabbits. So step-wise procedures we are going to follow. The gram-negative bacteria produce the most potent pyrogenic substances and toxin. Chemical pyrogens are lipid substance associated with the carrier molecule, which is usually polysaccharide but may be peptide. The fever response to pyrogens in rabbit is the basis for the official pyrogen test. So procedure in that first step, that is preliminary test, which is known as shams test. If the animals are used for the first time in pyrogen test or have not been used during the previous 2 weeks condition them 1 to 3 days before testing the substance being examined by injecting intravenously into 10 ml per kg of body weight of pyrogen-free saline solution, warm to up to 30.5 degrees Celsius. Record the temperature of animals beginning at least 90 minutes before the injection and continuing for 3 hours after the injection of the solution being examined. Any animal showing a temperature variation of 0.6 degrees Celsius or more must not be used in the main test. Step 2. Wash. That first step is wash all the glassware syringes needle thoroughly with water for injection and heat it in the hot air oven at 250 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes or at 200 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. To that, add 0.9 gram of pyrogen free sodium chloride in 100 ml of water for injection. Take the weight of each rabbit and calculate the dose as a 10 ml per kg. Keep 3 selected rabbits in retaining boxes in such a way that the animals are retained by loosely fitting neck stock and rest of the body remains free so that the rabbits may sit in the normal position. The animals are kept into the boxes 1 hour before test and remain there throughout the test. Now, insert the thermometer or a temperature sensing probe into the rectum of the test rabbit to a depth of about 5 centimeters. Record the temperature of each animal at the intervals of not more than 30 minutes, beginning at least 90 minutes before the injection of sodium solution, being examined and continuing for 3 hours after injection. Warm the water for injection, which is rendered isotonic with sodium chloride, to 38.5 degrees Celsius before injecting. Inject the solution slowly into the marginal vein of ear of each rabbit over the period not exceeding 4 minutes. Record the temperature of each animal at a half-hourly intervals for 3 hours after the injection of solution. Calculate the average of two temperatures recorded at 60th minute and 90th minute. This temperature is called as the initial temperature of that rabbit. The highest temperature recorded for the rabbit after injection, that is between 120 to 270 minutes, is referred as the maximum temperature. After that, calculate the difference between maximum temperature and initial temperature. This difference is called as response. Note, when this difference is negative, the result is counted as zero response. Then, this is the way how you prepare the observation table. Time starts, that is from morning 10 am, 10:30, 11, 11:30, that is at the interval of half an hour. Then time in minutes, that is 0, 30, 60, 90, 120. Then we are going to measure the temperature of each rabbit which we have taken for the performance of test. So for first that we are taking rabbit 1, 2 and 3. So we will record all the temperature which we get in the observation tables. Then comes calculation parameter. So number of rabbit, temperature at 60th minute, temperature at 90th minute. Then the initial temperature that we are going to calculate, that is X, that is mean of A and B, temperature Y, maximum temperature Y, response of individual will be Y minus X, and then finally we are going to get the sum of all three responses. Now results. How are we going to interpret this result? The given sample complies the test of pyrogen IP 1996 if, so first case is if the sum of response of the group of 3 rabbits does not exceed 1.4 degrees Celsius, and second is if the response of any individual rabbit is less than 0.6 degrees Celsius. Then you can say that water for injection passes the test of pyrogen. But if the condition is like the response of any rabbit is 0.6 degrees Celsius or more, and if the sum of responses of 3 rabbits exceeds 1.4 degrees Celsius, then you have to continue the test using 5 other rabbits. Then the given sample will comply with the test for pyrogen IP 1996. That is, if not more than 3 of the 8 rabbits shows individual response of 0.6 degrees Celsius or more, and if the sum of this response of group of 8 rabbits does not exceed 3.7. That time you can say again water for injection passes the test of pyrogen. Thank you friends. Thank you for your patience listening. See you in the next practical. Thank you.